Hello, and welcome to my attic. I'm George Ziets, currently a freelance designer on Obsidian's Project Eternity, and now, thanks to you, also a writer on Torment, Tides of Numenera. I've been around the games industry for about 12 years, and I've worked on titles like Neverwinter Nights 2, Fallout New Vegas, and Lord of the Rings Online. But if you've heard my name before, it's most likely because of this game.
Are you a dream, a fantasy, a recollection spawned in my own dead mind? Yes, you are that, but you are more too.
One of the things that inspired me on Mask of the Betrayer was the setting that we chose. We decided to go to a whole new part of the Forgotten Realms, a place that had never been seen in a video game before. The player was a stranger in a strange land, and everything was a mystery. The people, the customs, the dangers. That sense of mystery, in my opinion, was critical to the success of Mask, and also, I think, to the success of the original Planescape Torment. I get that same sense of mystery from the world of Numenera, a world full of unanswered questions, where the player will be learning the rules of survival right alongside his or her character. To me, as a storyteller, that's incredibly exciting. So today, it looks like we're starting where Adam left off, with one very cool part of our setting. This place is called the Bloom. You've seen concepts of it before, and believe me, it's just as nasty as it looks. But what is it? Well, one of our themes is mystery. That is to say, we describe, but we don't define. So what do we know about the Bloom? At some point in the past, we know that the Bloom was used to create pathways between dimensions and distant points in space. But the Bloom is also alive. It's a predator, and it eats people. Not just their bodies, but also a certain kind of intelligence. And its tastes change over time. So what does that mean for you as the player? It means if you give the Bloom the right kind of food, you can open a pathway to someplace new, or close an existing pathway, or cause parts of the Bloom to take on a whole new shape. The Bloom is constantly moving across the face of the planet, a few inches every year, shooting out webs to anchor itself in place. How big is it? Nobody knows. That's partly because it's always growing and changing, and parts of its internal structure actually reach into other worlds. It's also because it eats people who try to quantify it. Maybe it seems a little crazy to live in a place like this, but a lot of people do. Most of them have no idea how dangerous it actually is. Who are they? The poor, the dispossessed, merchants who trade in relics from other worlds, people who are looking for wealth and adventure. And it's not just humans, it's also monsters, visitants, and the lumbering beasts called the Styka. So what's the player doing here? You're looking for answers. When you crashed to Earth, you were told that you would find an ally on the other side of the Bloom. Along the way, you'll meet her, the cold, calculating Jack, and she'll lead you to another mirror that you can use to learn more about your story. You won't find your answers alone. You need other people. So next, we're going to tell you about companions. But before I go, I want to say thank you for helping us reach the $2.5 million goal. Thanks to you, I get to help out on this amazing project with an incredible team. That's all for this update. Thanks for watching.